I was 28 years old.
I was 31.
I was 20 years old.
It happened one day, a random day. I was just showering and I felt this lump on my breast. Didn't have any pains. It called my attention because it's not normal to have a lump in your breast at 28.
Found my own lump. I found the tumor and it didn't feel right. And at first they were saying it was a benign cyst, like my past benign cysts. And I, over a period of time, was insisting, and and that's my advice to young people as well, is to trust your instincts, know your body. If you don't feel something's right, go back for a first, second, third opinion and keep pushing till you get to the bottom of it.
I found a lump in my right breast and I did get it checked out, but it was passed off as a cyst. But I did get a few opinions because I definitely thought that something wasn't right with it. But eventually I accepted what was told to me and I went off to university the following year, and that was that. It wasn't until I was 23 years old that I had to return to the doctors because something definitely wasn't right, and that's when I was properly diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer.
Ask your GP or OBGYN, whatever doctor you're seeing, if you feel something suspicious, to have them examine it as well and give you their feedback. And then move to an ultrasound, and from there you move to the biopsy stage.
As soon as the doctor discovered it was breast cancer, we went straight into treatment. It was full-on chemotherapy. We started with hormonal therapy, we did chemotherapy, and we did surgery.
For the last 8 years, it's been up and down. I did go back to university after my treatment was completed back in 2012, and I finished, I graduated, and afterwards I did start my career in marketing. So I was in marketing for 4 years, and it did get tough at times. I did continue treatment, but at the end of the day, I still try to live a normal life as much as possible and just do all the things that I love. I like traveling. I still love fashion and makeup. I love retail, so definitely try to just do all the things that I enjoy.
Life after breast cancer. It's great. Some days it's tough, but I have the support. Now I'm happily married. I have a miracle baby. She's 2 years old. She's the best thing that has ever happened, and it's just proof that there's life after cancer. When you take time to find the right treatment, speak to the right doctors, you can move on. Still, you're in recovery, you're still afraid, but it's okay, because that's part of the healing process.
If something doesn't feel right, trust your instincts. Don't give up. Make sure that you get to the bottom of it. Until you get a biopsy that says benign, completely safe, nothing, that you are completely healthy, then you're really not sure. So it's just really important. It doesn't matter how old you are, 15, 18, 25, 30. If something isn't right to you, do not let anybody deter you, whether it's a family member, a friend. Say, oh, that's nothing. And also don't be deterred by fear. You have to, early detection will save your life. Just make sure to stay on top of it, do your self-examinations, eat healthy, go online, read. A lot of people will say, don't go, oh, the internet has too much. Make sure you're looking at reputable websites, but there's a lot of information out there for people. So take advantage of it. If one doctor gives you one advice, don't be afraid to go for a second opinion or a third.
My message to the future generations, the girls out there, the young girls between 15, 28, 30. If you feel anything that isn't right with your body, find someone to talk to. As simple as knowing your body can change everything. There's the Breast Cancer Foundation, a group of ladies who will be more than happy to help you. If you're underage, look for a person who can help you, your mom, your aunt, a teacher, a best friend, and you can seek that attention if you can. If I had to go back in time, I would have never taken 2 months to go back to the doctor. If you feel something, early detection is the key. That way, if you feel something, you go to the doctor and you're not worried anymore. It can be quite scary because you don't want to hear that it's cancer. It can be anything, but it's better safe than worry, right?
If I could talk to my 20-year-old self, I would tell myself to continue to be proactive about my health, continue to be persistent when I feel like something is wrong, because at the end of the day, I did accept that, you know, everything I was told was right and it wasn't right. So I would definitely say just, you know, if you feel something is wrong, trust your gut and go with whatever your mind is telling you. And you know, this doesn't only affect women and girls, like breast cancer can affect boys and men as well. So this message goes to everybody. And the only thing I just want to leave with you all is that in the unfortunate event that you are diagnosed, it's not the end of your life. It's not a death sentence. You know, you can still go out there and do all the things that you want to do. I know I have a wonderful year ahead of me, and I can't wait. And you know, I'm also here in case any one of you wants to reach out if you feel more comfortable talking to someone of similar age. So reach out to me.